Council Resolution number 200619. Whereas the Puyallup tribe has existed since creation as the Aboriginal people who are the owners and guardians of their lands and water, and whereas the Puyallup tribe is an independent sovereign nation having historically negotiated with several foreign nations, including the United States in the Medicine Creek Treaty, and whereas the Puyallup Tribal Council is the governing body of the Puyallup tribe in accordance with the authority of its sovereign rights as the original owners and guardians of their lands and water, reaffirmed by the Medicine Creek Treaty, and their constitution and bylaws as amended and approved by the tribe and the Assistant Secretary of the Interior, and whereas on July 9th, 2014, the Puyallup Tribal Council resolved pursuant to Resolution 090714A to assure that all their people are treated equally and fairly by extending its recognition and protection to same-sex unions under the laws of the Puyallup Tribe of Indians. Whereas prior to colonization of America, tribal nations across the country had long and respected histories of respect and inclusion of those in their communities who might now be described as lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, LGBT, and whereas there are many acronyms that may be used opting for inclusion. LGBTQIA2 will be used to identify lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, queer questioning, asexual, two-spirit, and whereas individuals from the LGBTQIA2 community have been targets of discrimination, inequality, and violence, carrying it with it extremely harmful and even lethal effects. These disparities lead to cumulative outcomes that affect every area of life. And whereas the LGBTQIA2 youth experience an increased bullying, resulting in higher rates of truancy, incarceration, elevated levels of self-harm, attempted suicide, and suicide, whereas other state and local governments, including City of Tacoma, have proclaimed certain months, such as July 2019 Pride Month, in celebration of self-expression and identity, and in recognition of the need for continued social justice work in the journey of full acceptance and equality. And now therefore be it resolved, the Puyallup Tribal Council affirms its commitment to promoting the principle of non-discrimination, safety, trust, and supporting and strengthening individual members, family, and staff. And be it further resolved, the Puyallup Tribal Council does hereby solemnly declare and proclaim the month of July every year shall hereafter be known as Pride Month, in celebration and appreciation of the great diversity added by our LGBTQIA2 members, families, and staff, and be it finally therefore resolved by the Puyallup Tribal Council to execute this resolution. Thank you for your time and attention. Thank you to all our vendors. Thank you to Connie for the prayer, the event coordinators, all the staff. Everyone, hope you have a really gay time today, and thank you for coming.